What is your opinion about the dark past? Many people say that Genghis Khan had a very dark past, which made him rude. He had killed a large number of people for power. Any evidence? So, when you conquer the greatest empire you have in the history of humanity, the greatest empire known to us, it's going to cause a number of deaths. Now, when the Pakistanis tried to retain Bangladesh, they killed about 2 or 3 million Bangladeshis in about 7 months. Now, the number that is attributed to Chinggis Khan is 40 million by some historians. There is no real evidence for it, but this is what they claim, right? So even if you see, if you even if you assume that this 40 million figure is correct, you have to take into account the enormous territory he conquered. When you conquered a kingdom, when you conquered a piece of land, you have to fight for it. There is warfare, and in warfare, people die, whether you like it or not. So he conquered an enormous amount of territory. There is going to be a number of deaths associated with it. And he always conquered or invaded other kingdoms in retaliation. He did not ever start a war, but whenever war was forced upon him, he retaliated and he finished it by defeating the offending party. So he did not enjoy killing. There is no evidence that he was a cruel person in any way whatsoever. He was a very just ruler. He was a very principled ruler, but he did conquer enormous lands. And therefore, there were a number of deaths. We do not really know how many people died during his conquests, but I am sure lots of people did die as a byproduct of his conquests.